Uh, but I had a dream, and I'm gonna start. When I was in my room, I thought I was in my room, but it was just a dream. It felt very real. When I woke up, I see Jesus just sitting on my chair, and I'm just surprised that he's here. It felt like I was in real life, so I'm like, what are you doing here? I'm like, you know, he was like, oh, I'm gonna sell you something. So then he snapped his fingers, and we were like in a abandoned house, and he was like, alright, look, you see those demons over there and stuff? They can't hurt you because I'm with you, and I'm in your heart. And like he was like kind of like teaching me like that I don't have to feel uh demons or something. So he was like teaching me. So he was like, all right, so go up to those demons, even if they look very scary. You don't have to be afraid, and that I'm with you. Don't forget that. And so I walked up, and the demons they look at me, and they transform to like really scary monsters. One of them turned to like millions of black widows, and one really big one. One turns to the pale man, like a really white man with like disgusting mouth and stuff, face. And I'm like, to my mind, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. And then I'm like, all of a sudden, I have like a little cross decoration thing. And I don't know, I just brought it out of my pocket. I'm like, in the name of Jesus, you can't go near me or whatever or something. So then the demons, they like vampires or something. They start burning like the sun is there, and they start burning, and the cross uh, is like a glowy cross. It starts glowing like a heavenly yellow is white is color, and then the demons just disappear, like turn into sand or something or ash, and and then Jesus was like, our next step, and he brings me to back in time. The one with the two large towers, and I'm in the plane, but it's like they don't see me, so I'm like in the plane. He was like, sadly we can't save them because they don't have Jesus in their heart, and they're like pursuing evil.
Okay, so I have a question. Are you talking about the plane that hit the two towers?
Yes,
So
yeah,
nine,
really large towers. I
like,
think was it the World Trade Center or
yeah, the one
yeah,
that we
that
call 9/11.
9/11.
That happened before you were born.
Yes, yeah, but he brought me to like the inside of the plane, and he's like showing me, like telling me that they can't be saved because they are pursuing evil and they don't have Jesus in their heart, and they're about to die because
And and who's he referring to?
all the bad guys.
Oh, okay.
All the bad guys. I can't really recognize them. I don't know what they are, like what race are they are, but but they seem really angry, like so. I don't know. I just hear them like, I just hear them talking bad about America, and that like they're going crash into them because but their tones they're like they sound really angry. So he was like telling me that sadly I can't like save them. I can't bring them to heaven because like they chose that they to chose that path. And I'm like, I like feel even though they're like evil and stuff, I just feel like remorse. Like I feel sympathy for them. Like I'm like, sadly we can't save them. Jesus was picked his hand on my shoulder and he's like, I'm sorry, son or something.
Mm.
And sadly we can't save them, save them. So then he teleports us to the place where I can see like all the presidents, all the governments. It's like a very large place with a lot of chairs and a very thing. No, the like a very rectangle, and the person on the end, he looks the most evil. He's like a bald guy with a his eyebrows just seem that like very evil or something. Like he seemed really evil. Trump was obviously there, but like he was like irritated that he's there. Like he like I felt that he was like he felt like I don't really want to be here, and I hear them discussing about how to rule the whole world and stuff. Kim Jong Un was like he was like bragging, I already took care of my country, so why can you be so why are you guys so slow into controlling your country? And Trump just lashes out. He's like, I had enough of this. And he was like, I had enough of this. You can't you can't be in pursuit of evil and money. You gotta have Jesus in your heart, and then and then uh, he's like, I have a item. And he's like, they're like, what item? This will take care of your evil desires because of the demons. So he the perks like a little orb or something. It's like glowing like God gave him. They can't see us because we're like spectators. So he put like a orb on the middle of the thing, and we see a bunch of like black souls coming out of their bodies, and they all get knocked out. They're not dead, but they are all knocked out, like, because it's been so long that they had the evil stuff in the minds and stuff, like the demons control them. And Jesus was like, Trump is gonna be the one to like save America or whatever. I don't know if like gonna help it or something. And he teleports me to a place where like the red carpet is, and it looks like it's old Trump, and he's like really like bad, not evil, but like he's just acting bad and stuff. Like I think it's a past self. I don't know why he's like acting bad. Like so, he's like drinking and stuff, and like doing bad things. I can't remember, but he's like, you know, Jesus was like, this is before I told him about me and stuff, and this is before he was a Christian, and then it's like time kind of go in the future a little bit, and then I see Trump healthy, and he's like a Christian, and then and this is he said that this is Trump right now. He's like taking care of people and stuff, and then yeah, he's my plan to help or save America, because America is right now all about controlling stuff, and like yeah, like he's trying to get rid of the evil stuff. So for some reason, Trump brings me to Mr. Beast. You know what Mr. Beast is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Beast. Um,
So Trump takes you there, or
no,
Jesus?
Jesus.
Okay, because you
Jesus
said
brings
Trump
me
takes you there.
uh to Mr. Beast.
Jesus takes you to Mr. Beast.
Yes.
Okay.
Like his warehouse,
Mm-hmm.
and I just see him like talking to his stuff, and people lately he been getting like exposed for like faking his videos and like torturing his employees. So he brings me to Mr. Beast. He's like it's like a late like a night. It's like a night. He's just counting his money and stuff, and also talking to someone. Like I don't know who, but he's like talking about all his evil stuff. He's like finally, everyone loves me, so now I can do the plan. And I'm like, I'm like, what plan? And after he's just talking about how like evil he is and stuff, and like he's doing evil stuff without people knowing, and I get really mad at. I'm like going towards him, but Jesus puts his hand on me, like stopping me from like kind of like trying to fight him, but I'm like ghost or whatever, spectator, because I get really mad that my used to favorite Mr. Favorite content creator is like evil. Like I thought he was a good guy, but in the on the internet he looks really like he's a good person, but in person he's a bad person. And Jesus like shows me some like news article, and it's showing that like one of his employees, like no, not news article, like iPad or whatever, and it shows news article, and then after it switches to the same guy from the article. He's like getting a therapist. Somehow a camera was there. He's like telling what Mr. Beast did, and he's like traumatized that Mr. Beast did that, because it's actually real, because yeah, and he's like traumatized, and then the therapist was like, well, Mr. Beast won't hurt you anymore. And it was a Christian, but he didn't know it was Christian because he wasn't Christian. So then the Christian therapist tells him about Jesus, and he started bursting in tears, because like he never heard of Jesus and stuff, but then because he found the love of Jesus, then he's just started crying so badly, and he was and yeah, and Mr. Beast after that, uh, he's like, that's all, but later a really big event will come on Earth, and he's like saying a big event is gonna come here.
And who is saying this?
Jesus.
And are you still at in the therapy room?
I'm with him, but we're like in a black void.
So it's just the two of you talking.
Yes,
Mhm.
and he's like saying in riddles. He's saying, "Oh, this is gonna happen," but he's like, maybe in the future, maybe, because it always changes. Maybe in the future, something really big will a really big event is gonna come here upon on the earth, and that's when you will. And then when he said that's when you will be, and then he stops, and I just wake up.
Oh. Do you know what he was gonna say?
I feel like he's gonna say you will be the. I don't know, but
No, go ahead and say it.
I
What?
don't. I don't know. I think he's gonna say that we were the warriors, cause he said you will be, not like something that is gonna happen. He's gonna say that I was gonna be something in the
Mm.
future. The big event really feel like in my heart that's the rapture,
Oh.
cause it's gonna be on the whole world, and rapture is gonna be on the whole world. And rapture is a really big thing
Mm.
for Christians stuff, and I feel like it's gonna be like a revival. And rumors say that like it's gonna be a revival in North Korea,
Oh.
but like or if it really happened, I don't know. But I just heard that gonna be like a revival in like a whole Christian North Korea, and in North Korea people gonna start like praising God or something. It's like yeah, I don't know if it happened or is it gonna happen, but what Jesus was talking about, I feel like he's gonna. I feel like he was talking about the rapture because it's like a really big thing for everyone and stuff. And I think he was saying that I will be a warrior.
Mm.
And like,
Yeah, that's amazing, Jude. That was a really good dream.
yeah,
Is there anything?
that's my dream.
Is there anything else that you wanted to add to it or at all?
No, that's all.
All right. Thank you. Awesome.